Hello, my name is Marjorie. Welcome back to my channel and welcome if you're new. Today I wanted to share a few purchases I made from Ciara. I will link her YouTube channel in the description box and I will also leave her email address. Here is some embellishment boxes that I purchased from her. It is so gorgeous, so beautiful. In the video that I will link on Ciara's channel, she goes over the items in detail, so I will just go ahead and start opening these beautiful packages. So this is an embellishment box. I love the way she packaged it, and as you can see, there is 4 compartments and it is just filled with these gorgeous pieces, embellishments, buttons, just the sweetest things that you can use in any project. So here are just some organza flowers. These are some brads that you can use again for projects. And I just love discovering all these bits and bobs. Look at this gorgeous pearl embellishment. I just love this so much, and it is again so fun to look through. I'm not going to open up everything. Actually, some of it fell, so I just added that in there. But again, this is very charming. This is a sweet little bottle that has pearls and small clay flowers, and again, there's just so much to look at, so I will just quickly take some pieces here so I can show you. There's some cameos here, just gorgeous. I love the pearl embellishments, and then there's these book corners. Love those. And here's a book plate. So honestly, there's just so much that you can do with these pearls. You can make dangles. You can just use them again to any project. I just love these so much. I'm gonna put these to the side because I don't think that they're just gonna slide in. But look at the gorgeous, sweet touches that she adds. I love them. And this beautiful, glamorous button. Here is another embellishment box, and look at these gorgeous buttons that is attached to the velvet ribbon. I just love this so much. Here, I'm going to pull this to the side. I love how delicate it looks. It's so stunning, so beautiful. And I love the paper. I love the pinks and the cream and browns. It's such a shabby chic vintage look to it, and I love it. So here you slide it open like a matchbox. And again, there's compartments here. And I will zoom in here a bit. And so here are buttons, there's some rhinestones. And look at these gorgeous embellishments. Aren't these gorgeous? So lovely to attach. And here's some pearl dangles here, and here's another sweet bottle filled with pearls and clay roses and just small little buttons. It's just so sweet. Look at that clay flower. Another wooden button, heart-shaped. a few more rhinestones here. These are so fun to look through. If you're able to purchase a embellishment box from Ciara, I highly recommend it. It is so much fun to go through. I'm not going to obviously go through all of this because it's just filled to the brim with all these sweet pieces, but this is just to give you a general idea. Look at these small little sequence appliques. Another rhinestone. Look at this cute pink rose button. That is so sweet. Another gorgeous pearl embellishment and some sweet wooden buttons and more of these pieces here. How lovely. And you can paint them or you can leave them as is. So really, this is just a perfect inspirational box as you start a project or you want inspiration to create something. So this is absolutely fun and beautiful to look through. I love the buttons that she's chosen. There's some really detailed pieces here. And look how fun is this. Some rhinestone encrusted buttons. And look at these die cuts. Oh, how pretty. A dress form, a butterfly, a dragonfly. How sweet. So you can just embellish whatever you wish with these pieces. Some more cabochons, some roses, rosebuds. These are just so beautiful. I love these buttons. Rhinestone. I mean, so you can just look through this and be inspired. It's so sweet. Look at the details of these buttons. So you'll find some really interesting sweet pieces. And again, it is just ready for you to create. All you need to do is pick the piece that you want for your project. And look at this gorgeous, it looks like a porcelain rose. So absolutely lovely. So as you can see, there's all sorts of different type of pieces. Some, like I mentioned, appliques, book corners, book plates, die cuts, all sorts of different type of just sweetness. So how fun is this? I just love this so much. And again, I love the paper. I love the combination of pink and vintage colors. So lovely. Here is a ruffle purse kit that she has, and she includes this beautiful lace packet in where you can decorate the outside of the pouch, and she has some gorgeous velvet trim there and a few different types of laces, and I believe that there's some ruffled laces in here as well. And look how beautiful that looks. I love the sheen on that ruffle. So you have plenty of lace here to create a ruffled purse. So in addition, she has some doily packages here, some applique packages in here. And so this is so that you can decorate this as you wish. So there's some gorgeous pieces here as well. As you can see, some doilies and some appliques, some rosettes, so sweet. And there's, I believe, another package here of a beautiful applique and some beautiful lace trims of all sorts. And again, you can embellish and design your pouch as you please. I think this is so beautiful. And one more thing she has in here, which is a kit for you to make a dangle for the zipper. So this is just a bag of some beautiful buttons, as you see, gorgeous rhinestone buttons. And here are the hardware for you to make the zipper dangle for your pouch. Isn't that so sweet? I love this so much. So this is the perfect project when you just want to create something and be inspired, or if you're traveling. I have to travel very soon, so I think this is going to be one of those things that I'm going to put in my travel bag, so then that way when I'm trying to relax, I can create something and just have fun. I think it's a way for me to relax. So these are perfect go-to projects when you want to travel. And these are snippet packages. One is vintage and one is antique. I believe this is the vintage package. And she has these sweet button cards. And she sew on these buttons, and it's just the sweetest, look, the sweetest button card. And she wraps it with these gorgeous fibers. And this is just all together for you to have when you want to add to a project. This is perfect for embellishment, perfect for slow stitching, when you want to make flowers or a snippet roll, so many different things. And here is a beautiful embroidery wreath that she embroidered, and I think is so lovely and sweet. I love the way she did this. So you can just add that to anything. And so here she hand selected some trims, appliques, some tiny, I believe it's Turkish doilies. So there's just all sorts of wonderful pieces here. So a lot of these small pieces, these are good for those mother of pearl buttons, or if you embroider, you can use these pieces to add embroidery to. Or this is where when you get those gorgeous satin flowers or silk flowers, you can back these, you can use this to back those roses or flowers that you either create or purchase. It really does elevate your project. So I really, really love these small pieces. Sorry that I'm a little bit out of frame here. I didn't realize that when I was recording. I was just in love with all these details, and I also love the feel of these beautiful cotton pieces, and the details are just amazing. So I'm gonna see if I can fast forward then a few of these scenes, since I'm not sure if you can see it all, but I hope that you can at least get the feel of how gorgeous these pieces are and how versatile it is for you to use in any of your projects. This looks like a tatted piece. It's just so beautiful and gorgeous. I love the details. And as you see, a lot of these pieces are just so beautiful and vintage. And again, they will just add that special touch to any project. They really look so lovely together. I mean, honestly, there's very little that you have to do to just make any project have that special touch. So I love this paper as well. So here is what comes all together, just all loveliness. This is the antique snippet roll package. Here is another sweet button card that she sewn on here, and there's these small sweet buttons. I just love it. And here's a spool that has some cotton ribbon on, and look at this gorgeous fiber. It is so lovely. I love it so much. The texture that it gives is just beautiful, and this white tiny rickrack is so lovely. So here is the package. I love the rose paper here. I love this so much. This is so beautiful. I love the details. And I believe this is just, I don't know if it's a doily, but I love the texture. And the details is so sweet. Let me see if I can get, something that contrasts so you can see the details as I pull these pieces. Oh my goodness, I just love it. Here's another, I don't know if it's tatted or crocheted, but I love it so much. I believe it is tatted. And here's another gorgeous, it looks like a collar, but very detailed. If it may be tatted as well. Here's another crochet piece. This is a crochet piece. Here's another, it looks like a cotton doily. Here's like a fillet crochet piece. Look how gorgeous that is. How sweet is that? Here's another cotton applique. And here's a very beautiful fine trim. And here is another gorgeous, beautiful, either crochet or tatting. It is beautiful. And this looks like a collar, a crocheted collar, very, very fine and beautiful. Here's a beautiful doily. And here's another piece of a seam-like crochet. And here is a lovely doily. I love the feeling of the center here. And here is a very delicate and dainty handkerchief. It is very fine and thin and beautiful. I love that so much. And here's a beautiful crochet piece. Another, I don't know if this is crocheted, but it is very lovely and detailed. This is a gorgeous trim. Looks like cotton crocheted. I love the feeling of that cotton. So lovely. I love the cream color as well. And here is another gorgeous piece. I love the details of the trim. So beautiful. So all of these are just lovely, lovely things that you can, again, use for any project. Thank you, Ciara, for making these gorgeous, beautiful offerings available for purchase. And thank you all for stopping by and viewing this with me. Thank you all for your encouragement and your emails of encouragement. It really means a lot to me. So I just wanted to thank you all, and I hope you all have a blessed day. Thank you for watching.